What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about Andre and Libby in the most recent episode of episode 7 of season 7, Happily Ever After. But of course, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, of course, let's not waste any more time and let's get into this one, if you dig what I'm saying.
Just go, baby. You're gonna be late. I'll deal with it.
All right, babe. Love you.
Okay. Love you.
It's been a couple of days since Pam's birthday party, and I don't have any regrets not being there. I think it was a smart decision to make. But today I'm meeting with my immigration attorney to discuss the upcoming interview with UCIS. My 2-year green card expired, and I got an extension, but now I have to get actually the permanent green card done.
Oh damn, I had no idea that you can only get that you can get temporarily green cards. I thought once you got a green card that was it. But okay, let's continue.
Immigration attorney wants me to meet with her in person. I don't know why she didn't give me a call. It must be something important. I need to go and see her. Well, hello.
Hey, Andre.
How's it going?
How you doing? I'm doing good. How's everything? You ready?
Yes.
So how's everything going?
Good, I'm not complaining. Just what are we doing this time?
All right, so the good news is you have an interview. The bad news is you have an interview. And what I mean by that is normally, 95% of my cases like yours don't get interviewed. They just get an approval letter and you get the green card in the mail. I gotta tell you, I've never had a case where there was a child together and then they called you for an interview. I've never had a case like that.
Why would they not believe us? Like, what's going on?
I don't think it has anything to do with your marriage. I think it has more to do with your past in Moldova. Here's the thing. So I fear that they saw something in the Moldovan records that would have made you ineligible to get a green card, but for some reason they were overlooked or they didn't really dig deep into it. So I fear that they're going back to the original first green card application and saying, you know what, somebody made a mistake here.
You know what though? I know someone's gonna do this on Reddit or somewhere, or maybe Instagram, I'm not too sure, but I need to find out her name again, research her name. Because you see, in the most recent episode when we talked about, when we saw the fertility doctor, meet Bilal and Shahida, it turned out that fertility doctor wasn't even a legit one, or wasn't one that was actually practicing in that area. So the reason I say this is because you see, it is odd that they are being pulled in. It is odd that they missed something the first time around. It's not something that is done often. I would not like imagine because of how hard it is to stay in America, to be in America, to go to America, the whole shebang. I do wonder if this is just a part of a storyline by TLC just to make it interesting. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to look into that one too, because you never know. The storyline might not be rude. Maybe he's good to go. He's at it, but they're just playing this out as a as a storyline. But hey, we continue. But if someone else already knows, let us know in the comment section. Of course, come on now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.
I mean, look, it was my past. Like I already, if I got a background check over there, it was clean, right?
For immigration, nothing is in the past. They can look at it, they can review it, and they can say, nope, this is too risky for us. So don't let me find out something that I don't know. I need to know. If you have ever been arrested anywhere in the world, you got to tell me.
I have been part of multiple courts in the past as part of my job, what I was doing in Moldova. I never talked to female about me, is it? In Moldova, there was a cop there. Like, as a cop, you have a lot of cases. So, like, if they call you in on some kind of, like, as a witness, you're like, does that matter?
Were you a witness, or were you someone that they were investigating?
I was part of an interior investigation into the police department because somebody just, like, questioned our work, you know what I mean?
So you went in front of a judge and you testified for yourself?
Yeah, for myself. So I said that I did my work right and everything was cool.
Did they ever say that you did something wrong?
No.
You got to understand, this is a federal government. They're
No, sound like a lie, but okay.
like federal police officers. They have the right to dig into all your past.
Wow. I'm just like thinking what might have gone wrong, because this is just very, very weird right now.
Could someone have complained about you? Well, do you have any enemies here in America?
There is a lot of people that I'm not getting along, that's for sure. So are they like willing to go that low and just like below the belt and just do stuff like this?
Happens all the time.
Let's consider somebody is like saying something. Do they have to bring base to that? Because like they can just like a word.
Exactly. They can make a baseless claim, but it's the office's job to find out if it's true.
But as far as I know, like a person is presumed to be innocent until he's proven guilty.
That's in criminal court if you're an American. This is not criminal court. You don't have any constitutional rights because you're not American.
Unbelievable. This is just crazy.
Yeah. I'm very concerned that something unusual is happening in this case. Something is in that file that's causing these issues that concerns me, because I've seen clients that have been arrested at interviews. I've seen clients that have been given deportation letters. So at any point, Andre could erase everything that they've already accomplished. Now
It's looking peak. It's looking peak for Mr. Andre. But hey, man, this is another thing. I mean, with the family, we did go as far as making a complaint. I mean, maybe they have that type of effort and energy, but it's a bit out there. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a story that's been pushed. I don't know if this is legit, to be honest with you. But hey, we continue. We'll take it for what it is. Andre, you better open up to whatever you've done, bro. Let us all know now.
You understand how important this interview is. That officer alone can take away your green card and put you in deportation.
That's not fair.
In fact, that officer has the power to forever bar you from the United States. And believe me, I've seen it happen.
Wow. I feel like it's kind of devastating to hear that I actually might be deported.
Yeah.
I'm just like very, very stunned by the news that you said. It's weird that we are getting called into the office. I don't think there is something from my past that we're concerned about. I think there is somebody whispering over here. I don't know how low can any of those people go. The scariest thing I have in my mind when I have to go to the immigration office is that I lose everything.
I'm finally excited to kind of just like let loose.
This is crazy. Babe?
Baby,
I'm home.
how'd it go?
The news that I got from the immigration lawyer is not what I expected. It's totally going to be a shock for my wife. She's definitely going to have a lot of thoughts and like worries about what's going to happen. Like hopefully we're going to get with this together and we can just tackle it as we always do our problems.
How'd it go?
Remember, Andre said together. I mean, for a man that loves to be the dictator, I don't know where the together is. But okay, we continue.
I don't know what to say, honestly.
What do you mean you don't know what to say?
Emil said that it's weird that we're getting called in to the immigration office right now.
So what does that mean?
It means like that, like it's just like, or they ever have like a concern or if there is something like something's going on. She said this is not clear right now what's going on.
I'm confused. I thought you were just going there for her to prepare you on what to say in the interview. So now she's telling you that the interview itself is suspicious?
She did prepare me for the interview because she says, but look, we have an interview, like, and she's concerned that there's something going on and she's worried about the things that she sees right now. So is it about the past, like in Moldova, related to the law enforcement and something went wrong because it's already 10 years, more than 10 years? Or this is that maybe somebody like has been, how they say it, snitching, like on me, like, but I did something wrong.
Who would say this?
I'm just saying, she says that if somebody calls in and they say that you have doing something wrong or your marriage is like it's not valid, or he's doing like sneaky like let's call him in, and I cannot go there like and just be like that's heroes say.
We have been going through immigration for years, for probably about 4 or 5 years now, and we've had so many interviews, we've had so much paperwork we've had to fill out, and so many different offices we've had to visit, and I just feel like right now it feels like we're back at square one, and we shouldn't. We should be like just going upward, not backwards. So Amel mentioning that it could be maybe someone reported us. I don't know who would do that. I mean, it's me then.
So she's saying basically like if this case scenario, like if somebody says something and we cannot prove that it's otherwise, they might put me in a deportation like procedure. And she says, but we have to be mind prepared for that.
That doesn't make any sense. We haven't done anything, and nothing is fake here. There's people that are literally so fake you can tell by looking at them.
I know, babe.
We are not one of them.
I know, but somebody's whispering here, like in the immigration offices years, and what's the problem? And I'm just like thinking also it's not your damn family over here, like trying to ruin our relationship.
No way. They wouldn't even know who to call.
Babe, look.
No way, babe.
They don't know who they call. They
don't know anything about
me in Moldova. They're just
babe,
a bunch of losers.
They know zero about immigration.
It doesn't matter. When my wife tells me that none of her family are capable of...
Oh man, it's looking peak. I mean, obviously, first person you're going to think about or people is going to be the family, isn't it? It's going to be no one else. It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one because this is going to cause a hoo-ha within their relationship, you know what I mean? It's not looking good. It's not looking. But anyway, we continue.
Reporting me to UCIS, I just laugh in my mind. It's just completely nonsense because they're always bringing me trouble.
Your friend, Marcel?
Marcel, yes.
We actually met up with him.
What do you want to know? Like, what are you investigating?
You guys work together. What he told us? Really worried me. Tell us your side of the story. Did you get forced off the police force?
Like, I totally expect that from a family, and if that is the case, who else could have done it?
Why would they do that? That means that I would have to leave too.
They don't give a They just want to, like, they're jealous, babe. Look at us. Like, they're jealous of us.
I can't do this, man. Man said they're jealous of us. Look at us. What's there to look at? Bro, like, you two exploit your child online for money. I don't know what there is to look at.
All the time.
Okay, so what do we need to expect? I mean, like, are we going to go in and they're going to be like, you have to leave immediately? Or like, I mean,
no, but
this is insane.
There might be 3 officers in one room interrogating us, or it might be separate rooms.
I'm just so over this. Like, I just cannot wait until like you have your citizenship so we don't have to deal with
Talk about even that, because that's far away.
Having to explain yourself over and over and over again why you love somebody, how you love them, how did you meet them? Like, up yours. Sorry, but literally.
Not for right attitude, babe. Not for right attitude, because she says
Well,
if you're an
me
idiot.
off because it's bull.
No, it's bull. But listen, she says if we're going there, we need to be very, very humble with those people. Because she says that if they don't like you, or if you don't see the right attitude, or if you like think that you're sneaky and you're doing some stupid stuff, it might be game over.
This interview next week really scares me because this interview is really, really important. We have to make sure that we're fully prepared. And honestly, like, my mind can't get off of it. I don't know how I'm going to be able to focus on anything else. If we had to move to Moldova, we'd be starting over. This is serious stuff. Like, this is our home.
Ooh, that's a fair point, though. Does the family know that if he got deported, that they would have to move to Moldova, or that Libby is going to move to Moldova with him? Because obviously in the last episode, Charlie obviously spoke about, the family spoke about how... apologies, it's been a long day. But the family spoke about, you know, Libby not seeing certain things and, you know, getting her to see the light, all that kind of mumbo jumbo. But did they know that she would actually flee? Because the question is this, is that if it is the family doing this madness, would they do it if they know that they also would lose their sister going to another country? Grandkids, them being uncles and aunties as well. Another key question as well. But hey, man, listen, this is TLC, man. No one in TLC ever gets deported. That's the bottom line. That's why, for me personally, I sit and I say to myself, I feel like this is just a storyline to bring it into a full circle, pretty much, just to keep the family entertaining. But hey, either way, though, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section, and of course, we will talk about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.